Handicapped. We hypocrites. Because, yeah, treat me equally. Let me open my door. But stay out my parking space, my bathroom stall, and give me my check.
Dude, nobody wants to you more than a girl that you just told you. I'm not really trying to right now.
Nah, for real.
Mario Lopez commented he laughed it off, but even somehow there were still people in the comment section that were, I'll end your life. And it's like, dude, you're going harder for Mario Lopez than Mario Lopez did.
Yeah. You know, Mr. Rogers did, right?
Oh, no.
Top 3 Latina girls that if you had to pick, who do you think has the hottest girls? What's poppin'? It's your boy Moses, aka Nomo, chilling right here inside the Lit Out Studio, episode 5 of the Brown Militia Podcast. I got 2 very special co-hosts in the building. I got Mr.
Elias Cepeda, a.k.a. the Seated Entertainer.
And Ernesto Ledesma, stand-up comedy and sometimes co-host.
This video is brought to you by Hernandez Smog Check. Hernandez Smog Check Star Station is a licensed and certified star smog inspection station location in Southgate, California. Their team of experienced technicians is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality star smog test service possible. They specialize in star smog checks for motor vehicles registered in the state of California and are committed to helping their clients pass their vehicle emissions inspections quickly while maintaining top-notch quality standards at every step. So make sure you guys check out Hernandez Smog Check in the city of Southgate, located at 8602 Long Beach Boulevard, Southgate, California, 90280. They're open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 6. You can also follow them on Instagram at Hernandez_smogs. Again, all the ladies out there, make sure you guys are following, liking, and supporting our sponsors. That's why we keep the show coming to you guys, bring you guys more episodes and more content. Again, Hernandez Smog Check. Let's go. Let's get back to the show. Jump straight into it. Let's talk a little bit about going crazy viral last week. Ernesto, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, we made a lot of people mad, and honestly, that was the point. You know what I mean? We were being controversial. We told you off top, some of the topics are going to be hot topics, and we're going to give you our hot takes, our lukewarm takes, and our cold takes, whether you like it or not. I mean, it's happening, all right? So that was last week. Don't take it too seriously. Mario Lopez commented he laughed it off, but even somehow there were still people in the comment section that were like, I'll end your life. And it's like, dude, you're going harder for Mario Lopez than Mario Lopez did.
Yeah, they're going hard for like if they know him, like personally met him and shit like that.
Yeah.
But we said also too, like the Brown Militia Podcast, we're talking about current events, news topics, and we're gonna go hard and we're gonna try to make this shit funny. So at the end of the day, it's comedy. But some of the fucking comments were annoying, dog.
I didn't like how they were just like typical ugly fat Mexicans. This why I don't support Mexican hate. And it's like, well, what was that first thing that you said?
Yeah.
Typical ugly fat Mexicans. I'm like, that's worse than what we did. We went after one guy. You went after everybody.
The whole
fucking race.
Yeah, dude. And they're like Mexicans hating on Mexicans, but a Mexican comments in that on a Mexican podcast.
Yeah.
Like, so you're hating too? Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it. This doesn't make any sense.
And
Probably
that's what
closeted Zach Morris fans.
Yeah, and everyone was like, it's how I always say, a Mexican's worst enemy is another Mexican. That's like, is that what you always say, dude? Is
that what you say, Greg?
Yeah, you're not original, bro. Everybody said that. Look at the comments, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's crazy.
Some of the comments were funny, dog. I love interacting with comments. As far as like kind of like a zinging back and forth, or roasting each other. Fucking great time,
hilarious, dude. Tortas. It's always a male tortas. That's hilarious.
They call it the Torto Podcast. I'm like, okay, that's
Oh shit! Okay, there's a new term now.
Tortos,
Tortos,
not tortas.
Tortos. All right, I'm coming to all my homeboys with that shit. What up, Torto?
I also
fuck, sounds like a Pokemon, dog. Torto.
A wild Torto has appeared.
Yeah, Torto. I choose you. Torto.
Dude, I also really like those people that went super hard and they were like pretty much banging on you, and then you'd comment, be like, dude, fuck you, dude. You're not on shit. What's up? Do something. They're like, hey, come on, bro. I'm just fucking with y'all. Like, hey,
take it to the head, bro.
Yeah.
All love and respect, bro. All love and respect.
I would heat check somebody, you know, like, oh, what's up, you know, this and that, and they're like, hey, man, it was just a comment, dude, relax. I'm like, oh, that's what I thought, bitch.
No, it was
That's
really
funny.
funny, dude. The one that I was like, all right, I'm gonna stop commenting, dude. I was like, this is the worst. It was so fucking funny, dude. Where I had just gone to a quinceañera and I went with my girl, dude, and this guy was talking shit on the comments, and then I started talking shit back. And then he must have looked at my stories or something. And my girl was wearing heels. And he goes, yeah, that's why your girlfriend's taller than you. And I'm like, oh, God.
Damn.
God.
Hey, he deserved that one. He put in work.
Yeah,
he put in
dude.
work. He did the research. He did the research. Yeah.
He was on his
We
little
got to get him to a roast.
He was on his little research. I got to do some research on that.
I felt bad about one comment where this guy, like his profile, it was a private profile, right? It's always a private profile to begin with, right?
Crazy.
But no picture.
No picture.
Or with an anime picture.
A fake ass, like a
Naruto.
Yeah, something weird, right? Or Dragon Ball Z. It's always Dragon Ball Z, guys. And then he put like, fucking fish salesman, this salesman, car salesman. I'm like, who the fuck puts car
Oh, yeah,
salesman
that one was
in their
bad.
bio? And then everyone's like, damn, this fool punked you to remove it. He removed it.
Yeah,
he
he
left
took it
everything
down.
else.
Yeah, he took it down. I remember that one. But look, honestly, you guys, we were messing around. Mario Lopez didn't take it that seriously. We're not taking it that seriously when you guys are coming at us.
Yeah.
And then also remember, like, I'm also a stand-up comic, so this isn't even the worst thing I've said that day. You know what I mean? I still went on stage and I still talk crazy, and then I still deal with the people. Like I deal with the people like face to face. So anything that you guys are putting on the comments is not. We're not taking it too serious. And this is a podcast. We're just fucking around.
But also too, like, a shout out to people who commented whether it was hate or not, because that's how this grows. You know, whether it's like, you know, this is a sparking up opinions. Put your opinion in, whether it's a good opinion or bad opinion, but just comment, keep liking. But hey, 50,000 likes, 1 million views, maybe 3,000 bad comments.
Not too shabby.
I'll
Not too
take it, my
shabby.
boy.
Do the math, queers.
Speaking about comedians, getting back at people in the comments, Matt Rife, right?
Yeah, Matt Rife, who's been a hot topic lately for like at least a couple of months already. People are angry that he's hot. People saying he's not funny. People are saying this and that. So what did he do? He took it upon himself and he made this post. You know, he was like, "Yo, I'm sorry if you ever been offended, if you've ever felt disrespected or anything. Here's this link. Go ahead and click that link." And people thought they were going to get an apology, and they just linked them to special needs helmets.
As a member of the motherfucking special needs community, you are approved, Matt Rife.
Oh, yeah.
You're fine with me.
And that's how you double down right there. You
This
know
is what I mean. See, that's what I mean. It don't work.
As a member of the,
There you go. Let's get serious.
no, but I love it. Like, do you guys ever like maybe like face to face get like some backlash after a show or shit like that?
I
from
haven't.
people.
When I was much new, like doing open mics, yeah. Because then also you were way more accessible back then. Like you were just a guy at a bar with the other bar patron, except you were doing an open mic. So afterwards, and then you were both just regular, and then the guy would come up to you and say something crazy like, "That wasn't funny. I'm way funnier." And also the thing that I noticed the most is that people are not gonna say anything unless they feel negatively about it. If they're all love and they're positive about it, they come up, they shake your hand, they like smile at you. You know what I mean? They take a picture or something, but they hardly ever like, "Hey, that one joke," unless it's like that one joke was funny. But everyone else is like, "When you did that, it makes me feel this way."
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, dude, I don't give a shit. It's jokes. You're at a comedy club. Like, get over it. You know.
Yeah.
It doesn't make me feel bad at that point when people complain, because I'm like, you paid a ticket. There was like 3 or 4 steps before they were like, "Are you sure you want to buy the ticket?" You know what I mean? "Are you positive?" And then you still went for it. Now you're offended. It's like, get over it.
I really respect, you know, from the outside looking into the comedy, you guys' world, the comedy world, like when people can still be like a little vulgar or like say retarded jokes and make them funny. Because, you know, growing up, that's all we did. Like, "Oh, you're gay, you're an F, you're R, whatever, you know? Yeah. But like at this day and age, to make that funny, that takes skill.
Yeah.
Well, there's also that thing where people say it's kind of like easier. It's like cheating when you curse or you talk about stuff like that, because it's a cheaper laugh. People say that, you know. But at least as long as you're being genuine, I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like there was also that thing on Wayne Brady. You know, Wayne Brady that we were looking at, where he got into an altercation and stuff like that. Remember, it used to be funny because he's like this clean, like this clean comedian, and he's like friendly towards everybody,
Daytime
like TV
TV.
friendly.
Yeah, daytime
and
TV.
Then they made that skit on the Chappelle show when he was cursing and all that, and people were like, "Damn, that's crazy."
The fuck?
Yeah, imagine, you know what I mean?
I mean, that's how I felt about fucking Bob Saget.
Yeah, exactly.
When I first saw him in Full House, I was like, "Oh, that's cool." But then I saw him in Half Baked.
And he was really dirty.
Was it Half Baked?
Yeah, he was on
Yeah,
Half
and he
Baked.
was like, "You ever suck dick for crack?" And what the fuck? George Carlin too. He used to be the conductor on Thomas the Train.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
And then
shit.
I seen him on his fucking comedy specials, and it was like, wait a minute.
That's what I'm saying. I feel
Yeah,
like
all right.
I feel like everybody has those thoughts in them, even those people.
You know, Mr. Rogers did porn, right?
Oh no!
No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh my god!
That's where
You
the
had me,
"Won't you
dog."
be my neighbor" came from.
Oh my god! I
You
was
had me,
so
dog.
shook.
I
right
just
now.
fucked this fucking childhood
Oh
up
my
real quick.
God, dude.
Childhood shattered,
Holy
emotional
crap, dude.
damage.
Facts.
Because he's
Oh,
a veteran, so I was like, maybe
Hey,
things
hey,
got tough,
yup,
dude.
yup.
Maybe things got tough.
overseas in Thailand and shit.
Bar, he was like, no.
Nah, but I mean, that's the things that everybody finds funny. It's just stuff we're not supposed to joke about. That it's funny. It's to joke about,
yeah.
you know. But
That Wayne Brady bit on the Chappelle show, to me, is probably one of the best bits of all time, dude. That's one of my favorite bits. Does Wayne Brady have to smoke a bitch?
dude, and then he beat up a guy. He just got into that fight. He got into a car accident, which is already crazy.
Right.
Immediately after the car accident, an altercation, physical altercation. That's a tough motherfucker right there. That's a tough pansexual man.
But look at God, though.
That's how I know he fucks with everybody.
He'll fight everybody, too.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, yeah.
but he scored up against another 51-year-old, which is crazy. Like, look at God, dude. You know?
I know, dude.
Even fight, you know?
Same weight class, I bet, too.
Yeah,
That's crazy. I bet he just like prayed for it. He was just sitting at home. He's like, God, I wish a motherfucker would. He just had all this built up anger, you know what I mean? And then they fucking, God was like, let's go. No, I don't want to see no fighting, no biting, no eye gouging.
Yeah.
Let's get it
It was
on.
that resentment from fucking Drew Carey show.
Man, Drew
That's
Carey-
what it was. It was like, fuck Drew Carey.
Improvising. Hey, it's crazy that article that came out that broke that story. Like towards the end, it goes, "Oh, also he came out as a pansexual this year." Like,
Yeah.
why the fuck you gotta?
Yeah,
why do we
yeah.
gotta know?
Yeah.
No, 'cause I kind of wanted to know because everybody's always been like, he's kind of fruity.
I thought he was gay.
Yeah, everybody thought, and then it's like homosexuality confirmed or whatever. People are like pansexual. That's when you just like anybody based on whether they're gay or straight or what they look
transgender.
like or anything.
I think you can even like fuck a piece of bologna.
That's pansexual too. You could fuck anything.
I don't know.
No,
I'm just talking
I
shit.
think-
I'm just talking
I think-
shit.
I think
I'm
it's
just
really
talking
bi.
shit.
I believe you.
Any sexual
I believe
orientation,
everything, dog.
Any
Damn.
sexual orientation is on their spectrum.
Just say bisexual, right?
I think like all that pansexual and all the new like extra letters on the LGGP whatever on the AB on the Z.
LGBTQ.
Yeah, that it's just like a pretty way or like a soft way to come out the closet. Like I'm just part of the LGBT
yeah.
instead of like, hey, I'm gay or I'm bi. Like back in the day, that was all you had.
You know what's crazy
Yeah,
is I
yeah.
just seen this video. I just seen this video of this girl that went viral on social media where she posted because she's a lesbian, so she was trying to get she was on those apps, those dating apps, trying to find other lesbians, but then all she finds is guys that are pansexual, guys that are transgender, guys that are queer, guys that are like whatever, blah blah blah, and it really made me think that I'm just like, man, how many of these guys aren't that? How many of these guys aren't really transgender or don't even feel that way really?
9.5
But they're
out of
just-
10.
Yeah, they're just saying whatever
Yeah.
just to get in some pussy.
It's like the straight motherfuckers go to gay clubs.
Yeah, dude, and it because it reminds me because a lot of those people that are doing it now is like people that we came up with, and it's like, yeah, dude, you remember those dudes switching it up when it was cool to be a skater. Now they started dressing like a skater. When it was cool to be emo, they got the little bangs going, and it's like, it's really not that far off to think it's like, oh yeah, we're being transgender now. All right, let's do it.
why not?
That's what gets us bitches now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, and it just made me think about that. I don't know if that's wrong or not, but I just feel like there's got to be a huge majority of those guys that aren't even really transgender. They're just doing it for pussy, man.
Elias, you said right now that straight guys go to gay bars to get pussy.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
because
done that?
there's a big population of straight women that go to gay bars.
Why?
Because to get away from the whole.
To feel safe?
Well, that as well,
Yeah.
but to get away from all the fucking motherfuckers that are all up on them at the regular bars.
Yeah.
You know? So when you do that same thing and come with the same vibe, it's like, nah, I just came to chill. I just came to get a drink. Why'd you come here? Because it's out the way as fuck. And then the interest sparks. You know? So that's like, oh shit, what the fuck?
That's some crazy player shit. It's a lot of thought.
Dude, nobody wants to fuck you more than a girl that you just told you, I'm not really trying to fuck right now.
Yeah. Nah, for real. I don't know what the fuck it is about me, but I think I got like a rejection fetish.
Really?
That's
Yeah,
so
like if
funny.
you're like a 10 out of 10 and boom, it's done, I'm like, huh, all right, probably like all right. But if you're like a 5 and you're like, you know what, I'm kind of good. Like, bitch, hold on, what?
Yeah, you
What
think
do you
you're better than
mean?
me, huh?
What do you mean? Like, hi, like, I love you. What you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really
Crazy.
crazy.
No, that's crazy. That is, I one time, dude, there used to be this spot that I used to do comedy at, and there was a gay bar right next door to it. And then one time my friend, he was like, yo, let's go to this gay bar or whatever. And he was like really being like, come on, you guys. And we're like, fine, whatever, we'll go. And he was like, let's just be crazy. Let's just go in there. You know what I mean? And we went and everyone was like, yo, what's up, Andrew? To him as soon as he walked in and was like, well, you come in here all the time. You come in here all of the time, dude. It was pretty wild though. But there is a bunch of like straight people in there. Generally just a bunch of allies, you know, hashtag allies. I went in there one time, dude. I went into a gay bar and I tried to go in the bathroom and I saw these two guys just like one of the guys was blowing another guy. You know what I mean? That's why I was like, maybe I'm not that open minded. That's cool. I'm cool if you want to blow another guy, but don't make me part of it. Like now,
do it in the bathroom stall, dick.
Yeah, then
Be polite.
exactly.
Close the door, you
No,
dirty
but then
boy.
it was a gay club, so they were just like, "Come on, we're not having stalls. We know what you guys are about." You know what I mean?
They probably took out the doors and shit. People
Yeah,
were
so,
fucking in there. I used to have a homie that he used to love bringing over like ugly chicks or chicks that you would never smash, and he would like bring them over and like kind of like show them off a little bit, and then be like, "Hey, bro, like we all talk about him behind his back, low key, you know, like what's up? This always bringing these ugly ass chicks, dog." And then finally, like we would tell him like, "Hey, what's up? Like your girl's ugly." Then he'd be like, "It'll ruin it for him." Like, I don't know what it was. Like, he had this thing, like, they're not going to be able to tell that this bitch is ugly. Like, he felt good about it.
You shattered his reality.
Yeah.
Because to him,
as soon as we said
good.
something, he's like, oh, bro, you're
But
right.
validation mattered so much to him that the fact that you guys didn't give him the answer that he
That's
wanted was like,
crazy.
oh, this bitch is I had a motherfucker tell me, dog, this bitch is bad. She has 50K followers. I was like, what?
Like that
That's
makes
what
her hot?
defined her as
like,
what?
That's crazy.
Oh, get the fuck out of my face. Like,
No,
what?
There's this whole theory that I have where it's like I don't even know if it's a thing or anything, but I'm just like guys find like people hot, or I think just people find people hot that when they were coming of age, when you were first starting to be attracted to people. You know what I mean? Like if you were kind of nerdy, like when you were in middle school or whatever, and you kind of like those were kind of the girls that you could get, even if you were like fucking now you're hot and successful and stuff. There's still for whatever reason that attraction. It's like an imprint.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
It's the
I
same,
feel that.
the same way that's for whatever reason your fetish is your fetish, because when you were coming of age, something happened that made you like imprint on that sexual activity. It's the same way with certain things that you find attractive. For example, like if there were just this girl and you were barely coming into age and you're fucking horny all the time, and there's this girl that you fucking had feelings for in your class and she has big fucking goofy ass teeth with braces, all of a sudden the rest of your life is just like something about goofy ass braces, bitches.
bro. So I gotta find out why the fuck I like spitting in females' mouth.
Oh yeah, oh for sure.
That has to be something.
You're just a sick fuck, dude.
That's a smoke.
No, he said there was a root. He said this is a safe place. Oh, hold on, that's the camera here. Ain't no safe place right here.
This is the internet, my boy. Welcome to the internet.
Fuck.
What's your like top 3 Latina girls that if you had to pick? Who do you think has the hottest girls? What country in Latin America, including Mexico?
Latin America, dude. Including Mexico. I grew up Mexican, so you guys are out off top. Just off top, dude. Because I
Why
know
though?
how crazy you guys get when you guys become like moms and tias and shit. Like, you guys are the worst. So I'm gonna go Colombian. Colombian. See what I mean? See that reaction?
But Colombian girls, that's like the world fucking, what is it called? The mecca of like plastic surgery, dude. Colombia.
No, that's Brazil too, no?
Yeah, both of them.
No, Brazil, I think they have more natural butt. Like it becomes like a thing where their butts are always been thing. Yeah, that's all. Because even remember back early 2000s before Brazilian butt lifts, you always like, oh, Brazilian girls got big butts. And that was before butts were even really hot like that.
I think Brazilian girls have been hot because they were always at the beach wearing bikinis and they had like, you know, nice skin because of the sun, I guess. They were like tanned. But I don't know, dude. I feel like those two countries, like, how do the girls from there actually look like? Because I've never seen one that didn't have like a complete fucking mommy makeover, you know?
You're right.
At 18, 19, they already got mommy makeovers and shit.
All right, let me see.
That's your pick. You can stick with it.
I'm doing Colombian.
Because some guys are into the BBL look, you know? Not me. I like natural.
Hey, but some of them Brazilian bros be muscular as fuck. Like they got thunder
Wanderlei
thighs.
Silva motherfuckers.
Oh,
Wanderlei Silva and shit.
Wanderlei.
Yeah, so I don't even know what other countries even are there. What even places are there?
Well, you could do like Puerto Rico, Dominican.
Is that
Like,
that
nobody's-
counts? Puerto Rico,
Yeah,
Puerto Rico
yeah.
counts. Okay,
Yeah.
all
Puerto
right.
Rico?
Yeah, all right.
Latino, they speak Spanish. To me, it's like if you speak Spanish, you count, except Spain.
Okay, I was gonna be like Spain too,
Nah,
fucker.
Puerto Rican girls and Dominican girls, they'd be like, "Hey, yo, papi," you know what I mean?
Trying to fuck you and shit.
They literally sound
They'll
like
buy you a
exactly
bottle of
like the
Hennessy.
dude.
Damn.
I'm just thinking of those ones from New York.
I
They
know
all-
that's the go-to.
They sound like the dudes.
Man, no,
You
I
know what
don't like
I'm
that
not
aggressive
fucking
shit. I
with
don't like that aggressive
Even
shit.
that Melanie girl. from
Nah,
Chiclet,
that little.
From that Chiclet, like she's hot
Yeah.
as shit, but her voice be like, "My man's."
Yeah,
she goes
like
my
this,
man.
I can't do it. I can't
Dead
do
ass.
it. I can't do that shit. No.
Fucking
fuck. Like, she needs my boots on instead of me.
Damn, dog.
Maybe Spain.
fuck.
I don't even know. I haven't seen a lot of these fucking Central American bitches, dude.
Okay, Central American Hondureñas. Honda, yeah, Hondureñas for sure. For sure. Shout out to my catrachas.
Man,
You know what I
don't
mean? You know, I like Salvi girls until they start talking, dog.
That's
Ooh, damn.
you know what's getting
Fuck,
me?
bro.
You know what's getting me is they're all nice to look at. It's their attitude.
Yeah.
Every single one of the attitudes that you run through your mind, where you're like, all right, fucking Honduras, Guatemala, and fucking anything. It's just like, man, like they're still a little spicy.
And like they all have bad attitudes. Dog. I used to have a girlfriend. I used to have a girlfriend with Salvi, and like it lasted like a month because this bitch would just disagree with everything I said, dog.
I don't know what it is.
One thing I do like though is those little fresita accents.
Which one? What do you mean?
Which, like, whatever país they're from, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That little, ay, amor.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
When they're like from the city. When they're from the city.
I
like,
guess. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, like
I did
that
the Ecuadorian girl one
Argentinian,
time.
that fucking Venezuela, that type of shit. That, oh, shit, yeah.
I know what I'm talking about.
Like when they're thinking, they go, that shit, puta, fuck.
Who's breaked up over here, dog?
Man.
They're all hot. I'm thinking like
I know
but
about all of them.
There's like no in between. It's either like they're fat as shit
Yeah,
and they're
exactly,
fucking disgusting, or they're just like fucking hot.
They're either indigenous, the chick that killed Selena, or they're fucking Miss Universe.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what that
Even
is.
like a little, I'll take like a little fucking Oaxacan. You know what I mean? Throw that in there.
I feel
Maybe,
safe
why
though.
not?
I feel safe as fuck. I got 2 gun charges. She'll come in handy.
Fucking with Oaxacan bitches. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Some Hawking girls are cute.
so you know they're not cheating.
But they all evolve to the same.
Better make sure she got papers, otherwise she might cheat.
I don't know. They're all. I just think women in general are awful people.
Fuck.
This is what I'm realizing, thinking right now.
Who
It's
hurt
just
you?
like all of them. Women in general hurt me. They're the worst kind of people.
Fuck.
They're just crazy, dude. I don't know. I mean, what country is the man not miserable? So that's my take on this. We're fucking dudes all year 2024. No,
Not we. Not the fuck we. Leave me out of we.
Yeah.
No, man.
that is too.
Maybe like half the year.
I don't know. That one went south. That one went real south.
Did you guys see that Snoop Dogg gave up the smoke?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Man, you know my whole,
You heard the hostility come back in his voice.
my whole thing about that is that's what I say every time I start doing cocaine. You know what I mean? People are like, "Oh, he's gonna be a good
Fuck.
person. He's like not doing, now he's not smoking anymore." It's like, yeah, but I'm doing way worse shit. So that's immediately what I thought. I was like, well, what are you gonna do now, Snoop?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What is it now? A fucking horse tranquilizer? What are we moving on to now?
Snoop ketamine.
Yeah, Kitty Hole. Well, you know, it's funny because we were talking about this off camera, and you really thought that he stopped smoking.
Yeah, I mean, dude, because every picture that he kept posting after was like him looking like he was going through it. It was black and white. You know, why else would it be in black and white? It's serious. It's in black and white. You know what I'm saying? And he kept like looking like he was crying. Like I was like, maybe this fool got cancer or something.
And
Black and white is artistic. Black and white is artistic.
What I love too is also like Lil Boozy came out after like, oh, he's right. It's the right thing to do because ever since I gave up smoking, I'm less aggressive. And then other people were saying like, yeah, the za, this and that. Everybody was agreeing with him. 'Cause everyone got punked. And then like 2 days ago,
Coyle Ray, Meek Mill was like, oh, Uncle Snoop, you ain't gonna smoke? I ain't gonna smoke.
Well, Boozy ain't been smoking, dude. That's fucked up. You know what I mean? I'm out here still killing people because he told me to do it on the first album, and he's not even smoking anymore. Y'all, I don't think he's standing on business.
you know what I mean?
People need, I don't know, man. People just give too many fucks. Like the fact that people are just like, yeah, I mean, and now I'm not gonna do it because it's Snoop. It's just like, shut the fuck up, dude. Do it if you're gonna do it. I mean, why do you guys get so influenced like that? It's crazy.
And then he let her ride for like a week. All the news, Instagram news are pages.
Oh, I heard that shit late as fuck then.
Picked it up. Yeah.
Okay.
And then recently, yesterday, he came out and goes, yeah, you guys heard right. He did a whole commercial. He's like, yeah, you guys heard right. I'm giving up the smoke. I'm going smokeless. And then they pull back. The shop pulls back. And he's like roasting marshmallows on this fucking fire pit.
Oh, fuck.
A stainless steel fire pit. And it's basically, this fucking machine doesn't create any smoke. You can even do it
Got
indoors. or
that
some
bag,
shit.
though. Got
I was
that big
like,
ass bag. Right
damn.
there.
Yeah, how much did they have to give him, dude?
One of the
That
greatest,
man, phew.
one of the greatest marketing fucking schemes. Whoever came up with that marketing scheme was fucking
Yeah,
genius,
they shot
dude.
that. They did the fuck out of that.
I thought that was a bad person, honestly.
you felt
would you-
personally attacked.
You're like, fuck you. Let me find out how I can write you a letter, asshole.
Like, you think you're better than me, Snoop? You're not better than me, dog. You know what I mean? The whole time.
I think a lot of people were like, Snoop Dogg has always been the king of smoke, right? Like he's the weed head.
Yeah, you
of the world.
associated that together.
Do you feel like some people were like right on the cups of like, if Snoop was in there, I would be the main smoke guy. Those guys were like, oh, it's my time to shine. They had Birdman hands, like, ooh.
Wiz
I'm
Khalifa's
ready.
already there. Wiz Khalifa's already like right under him.
Yeah, right.
But if he actually quit, he probably might have quit with him, being like he's his little nephew, that's his little protege.
Well, that was gonna be my question. If Snoop Dogg had really retired, put down the blunt, who would have came up to be like the real king of smoke now?
Cypress Hill. They've been there the
They
whole
already
time.
they had it though already.
They've been there the whole time, though.
Be real.
Or they just take it back.
Be real,
just take it back.
He has this whole goddamn thing. I think actually he might have said something like that on his comments. He might have been like, "We hold it down for you, Unc Snoop," or something. But for sure, they've been there forever. Him, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson would have been the good one.
Mike Tyson's another one.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
he's
feel like
another
Mike
one.
Tyson's going heavy on the mushrooms though.
Yeah,
He's going
oh,
psychedelics.
yeah.
dog. Or what about the other food, Burner from the Cookies?
Yeah.
Burner would have been like up there. That would have been the top 3 right there, the hard top 3.
Oh, for sure, that guy.
Yeah.
But a rapper,
Yeah, who would be the new rap Snoop?
I don't know. There's just not even a new person that's like, especially like a new upcoming artist. There's not an artist
Upcoming,
that's coming
no.
up pushing
Upcoming, no.
any type of substances.
Weed. Well, not weed.
Yeah, no.
Because everybody's pushing this fucking Xanax, all this fucking little pills.
Yeah, yeah,
Everybody's
yeah.
always pushing that shit.
alcohol for
Perks.
sure.
Alcohol, perk 30s and lean and all that. Yeah, fuck all that. But
Yeah, nobody
presses weed. Nobody's a pothead no more.
Yeah, you lame if you smoke now. They're like, oh, you don't smoke, man.
Like you ain't got nothing in your cup.
That's how it was back
You
then. Now it's
goofy.
like, now it's
Yeah.
like, oh, you don't kill people. This was lame.
You don't shoot your mama? What? I shot my mama twice.
Nah, I don't know. I mean, that's how come. I mean, who would even step up? Nobody even fucking nobody. And then Snoop Dogg has a mass appeal. I mean, he smoked at the White House. He smoked with Willie Nelson. He collabed with Martha Stewart. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he beat the game.
Nobody collabs like that. He does all kinds of side quests. He's like Shaq.
That's him. That's the one. He's doing side quests now.
Facts.
Speaking of Shaq's like the whole other way. He's like, he doesn't promote drinking. He drinks, but he doesn't drink like on camera or stuff like that, or like smoke and stuff like that. I seen a podcast where he threw somebody's blunt out. And he's like, I'm a role model. You know what I mean? Shaq.
I'm a role model.
And he's still doing all these side
getting
quests.
me from
Gold
my
Bond, the General. You know what I mean? All kinds of stuff.
Hey, you seen that bullshit that happened at the LA Auto Show?
Nah, what happened?
They got a fucking little basketball court where able-bodied people can go and sign up to play basketball in a fucking wheelchair, bro.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, like you signed. Fuck. Like this is like, I guess, disability appropriation.
I can see you're pissed off
I
right
guess-
now.
That's so crazy.
It's weird. Like the fuck, you can't have like a black for an hour sign up sheet.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like police sirens included.
Yeah.
That's not like fuck. Hold on. Like, what you mean? You know how motherfuckers blindfolded themselves too? Oh, let me be blind real quick. Like,
Yeah.
walking traffic, stupid.
But it was like a 5-on-5 like wheelchair basketball game and shit.
It was like some indoor shit. Like motherfuckers just going across the little thing, and you see some kids. Well, not kids. I didn't know the age, but you see some dudes like with their legs crossed on the wheelchair.
Yeah.
Some of them just I don't know. It was
Some of them had
Shocked the fuck out of me.
Some of them had the little blanket over. They were going for the Roosevelt look.
you know what I mean? I see a Stephen Hawking looking motherfucker.
Oh hell no!
It's crazy. It's like it's bumper cars, dude. It's crazy. It's
That shit was crazy as fuck.
Who let that happen? That's one of those things too, where it's like, you know how many steps you guys had to do paperwork. You had to find an event, you
Rent the
promote-
wheelchairs.
You promoted, and the entire time, no one was like, "That's kind of
like
weird."
Yeah, no one said no one y'all didn't even LA Auto Show. Y'all owe me a fucking explanation.
Well, that's the most fucked up part about it. It was at a car show.
That's it. That's even crazy.
Dog.
That's even crazier.
That's what takes it over the edge. Like these fools can't even,
Lawyers, holla at me. I'm traumatized. I'm fucking scarred.
That's emotional dysregulation if I've ever seen it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? No,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know. That's just really crazy to me because could you do it if you were already in a wheelchair? Like if you were already in a wheelchair, could you go up there and then also play basketball with them?
Oh, they're gonna be like, no, you're a pro.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, you've got too much experience.
Fuck, you're overqualified, sir.
Because it really does just seem a thing that's exclusively for people that are able-bodied to go in there and live your little lifestyle for a minute and get that Instagram post. You know what I mean?
Yeah, mainly.
And fucking start a GoFundMe or whatever the fuck you're trying to do over there.
I want to know how much it costs.
And that
because
people pay
they're gonna
for it is
Yeah,
crazy.
definitely. I guarantee they did. $50-$60 at least.
Damn, dog.
It does seem fun. Look, we've all played on a wheelchair. We've all fucking played out a wheelchair at somebody's house and shit like that. Pumped like a little wheelie and stuff like that. But you don't fucking make a whole event out of it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You don't monetize it for one. You don't. Yeah, that's a whole different.
But also, isn't it like a special wheelchair to play basketball in?
It's just the wheels are tilted a little bit
Why do they tilt them?
because you won't tip over.
stands.
No, you can
For what?
Stands. Like the Civics. Like how little JDM.
Oh, pretty much.
Just JDM, dog.
So that's why they do that on the cars too, so they don't flip over.
Well, they probably hit the corners tighter.
Shit.
So that's not really so you don't fucking flip over when you play basketball. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, well, the way I play basketball, I'm gonna find a way to flip the fuck over.
I want to know
Damn,
if the guy whose event it was, if he's in a wheelchair.
Would that make it okay?
Fuck you if you were.
Because at least the money's going to. Nah, it kind of makes it.
Nah, he's exploiting now.
It kind of makes it even crazier.
That's making him. Now he's massa.
Yeah, it makes it even
Fuck.
crazier.
Master of the wheelchair army.
Hell nah, that motherfucker.
I'm trying to find a way to defend it, and it's just
What if the
crazy.
money went to a charity to give nice wheelchairs to kids who need them?
How about you just give them the money
Okay.
and don't?
Go ahead.
How about you just give them the money and don't have to fucking make people do all this rigmarole bullshit?
Rigmarole,
it's-
dick.
It's
You
mockery.
had to say roll. Rigmarole, dog.
Hey, dog.
I'm just getting hit left and right today.
I'm just
Shit.
fucked
fucking-
up,
I'm on
Ernesto.
your side. I'm on their side.
I don't know. You rigmarole me.
Dude, I'm just saying that's crazy. It's just give them the money if you're gonna give them the money. There's no point for it. There's just no point to have that happen.
That's like you were saying, like you can't pay someone $20 to act black or whatever, like
Yeah.
right? It's,
Yeah,
it's the same
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Like even if the money was going to black people, like
I'm kind of curious to know if it was like dead center, like if it was just like in the center of the whole event. Because I don't know,
yeah.
I'm not really too familiar with the LA
And
Auto
everyone's
Show.
throwing money
But,
like a cockfight.
Like if it's off to a corner, if that's cool. It's part of the whole little, whole little organization and shit. But if it's dead center, like an attraction,
If it's the main
more than
event.
an experience,
Yeah.
Like if it's for people to watch,
Oh, an attraction more than an experience. This motherfucker's spitting.
yes,
let them cook.
you feel me?
Let 'em cook.
So it's like it's an issue now.
And it's Toyota. Why would Toyota do that, bro?
Now you got a fake freak show,
Damn.
I
a
mean,
fake freak show at that.
no, I don't know, cause I don't know if those people consider it freaks. You know what I mean? Like, what is that? That would be I don't know. It's a weird fucking thing. Cause
This is gonna turn into something much.
Cause doesn't everybody want to be like, oh, we just treat everybody like normal? You know what I mean? Like treat them
Inclusion.
like they don't have a disability.
But yeah, but to an extent, like
Yeah.
like handicapped motherfuckers, we fucking hypocrites as fuck. Cause yeah, treat me equally. Let me open my door, but stay out my parking space, my bathroom stall, and give me my check.
That's true.
You feel me? So it's just like feminists. They want equality until the bill comes.
Yeah.
Not all, but a lot. You know, or that whole door opening. I've been for opening the door for somebody.
Me too.
Like, goddamn, I thought that's my bad. Oops, sorry, mate.
At least it wasn't an electric wheelchair. Like someone's in there with like fucking. You know what I mean? At least
Stephen Hawking ass around.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
I don't know, man. I've seen
Fallen
it
soldier.
does seem like even that seems entertaining. You know what I mean? That seems entertaining. Like but the actual people that are actually supposed to be in there when they play basketball, that's a whole goddamn thing. There's like talent involved. There's real skill. I can't imagine it was even entertaining as a sport. You know
What would have been entertaining?
I just imagined that it was completely a mess.
What would have been
You know what I'm saying?
entertaining
Yeah,
if
it was
like
crazy.
all these people that had never been on wheelchairs, these little kids, whatever, paid the $20, we're in there shooting hoops, and then just like the starting five of the USA fucking Special Olympics team rolls up, like you fools want to play, and they just start elbowing people, and
Murder
start-
ball, baby. Watch the documentary.
start
Murder ball.
fucking people
What
up.
I would like to watch is dodgeball in wheelchairs. That's what I would like to watch. That sounds cool.
I don't think that'll
Right?
work.
Why?
Okay, it'll work.
As long as you have the third wheel in the back that doesn't let you tip over.
It would work if you hit the wheelchair, you're not out.
No, yeah, wheelchair never. Oh, you gotta hit the body.
Yeah, you have to hit the
You gotta
body.
hit the knees.
Oh, so there is dodgeball for
No, no. This is we're making it. We're making it right now.
Because I can already
I was about to say,
imagine.
like, I want to go watch this shit right now.
I'm
dog.
already thinking in my head. I'm already thinking like get as much shield as around you as possible with the chair.
Oh, like basketball.
But like actual like close it off to where it's almost like
Like a tank, like a
Yeah,
tank.
like a tank, except you're open in the front, and then you just throw.
Damn, that does
when
make sense,
people
though.
so when people shoot the ball, at you hit it with the wheel, and you just fucking hit the side of it.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
can't run and dodge because you're on
Yeah,
a chair.
That doesn't
so
make
you would,
sense.
you would have to like
so
use
torsoing up.
Yeah, it has to hit
Not
you.
knees, torsoing
See,
up. It gotta
see,
hit
and
you.
imagine how fun that would be. And it's like, oh, I would want to play that
Yeah.
too if I was.
Okay, see, that's different. Now you're talking about Tank Wars.
See, that's
You know,
that's
go ahead and sign up for that. Tank Wars coming soon. Watch.
Yeah, powered by the lit outlet. Let's go.
You know what
I
I
would
mean?
even like to watch like a able-bodied team versus a handicapped team and see like what the. Cause dude, some handicapped dudes they be having like this motherfucker is strong for no reason. You ever dab this fool up and it's like, what are you doing, dude? It's like this shit's crazy.
This one works
I swear
out
to God,
every day. You know?
I swear it's like crazy. So I'm just like they have crazy upper body strength as opposed to this other person that's like this is just fun and they don't even work out, but they're just like I just want to try this.
Yeah.
This is crazy. I would be interested in watching that. But so as far as watching able people do anything, I don't want to watch able people do regular sports. I don't want to watch you.
You
be
feel me?
less,
Let alone.
pretending to be less able.
Fuck.
It's so dumb, dude. It's fucking dumb.
Oh, that's crazy, dog. There's another story that came out said, or would you? It's one of those would you questions, right? It's taking over the internet right now. Would you give up sex for the rest of your life for $800
No.
million?
Oh.
Right off the top, you're like, no. But for $800 million, though,
800 million is a lot of. It's a lot of. It's a lot of money.
but
dude.
do you think it's just like sex with another person, or never be able to bust a nut,
Like no orgasming for the rest of your
or
no orgasms.
never getting hard again?
No, because nobody's ever in the history of the world ever not jerked off. Nobody's ever not masturbated.
You think so?
I can say that's true. At least I might have.
Nobody's ever not
I had
masturbated.
it
bro.
in the car.
Nobody's ever not masturbated, so you're gonna be the only fucking person. But also, I'm like, I would try, cause dude, $800 million. Like, if you do a thing, your entire lineage is changed.
Yeah. Like everybody's set. Your whole
Generational
family
wealth,
set.
like a
yeah.
motherfucker. You know?
But what about the rules? Like, what if, like, can you still jack off? Can someone jack
Can you still
off?
nut? Can you still?
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Can you still nut and how?
What are the parameters?
Yeah.
How
How can
will
I
they-
not nut?
And how will they know?
There's a chip in you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Perfect world. Perfect
So
world.
maybe if you get the just to cheat the system, so you get the 800 million, do a surgery, pretty much removing the want to even fuck, and you're
Oh,
just
they lobotomize you.
yeah. No, I don't know.
Wait, the
Lobotomy is
homie.
like crazy.
I got a homie that he got his,
Lobotomize before you touch my dick. You go in and touch my brain before you
Yeah.
touch my dick.
No, he got his nuts clipped, right? Like he not his nuts off, but the sperm thing. So he comes, like he feels like he's coming, but
Oh, he
nothing,
shoots blanks.
but nothing comes
no,
out.
it's a fucking vasectomy.
Yeah, you got a vasectomy.
Wow.
So nothing comes out. He feels like he's like, oh, it feels like I'm nutty.
Oh, but nothing comes out.
but nothing comes out.
Oh, okay, so it's not shooting shit.
Just an
Nothing comes
just
out.
an angry girlfriend.
Air.
You know what I mean? Air.
It goes.
Like
Babe,
old,
your dick just blew at me. That's what it sounds. You ever had your eyes checked?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what it sounds
Like
like.
puff test,
That's
the
what I
puff test.
imagined. That's what I imagined, dude. That's so funny, dude. That's what I said with that by one of my friends one time. I was like, I was like, "Do you have a loose butthole every time you fart? It doesn't even make a sound. It's just like,
It whispers.
and then there's a cold breeze.
Rosebud.
Sounds like a wind tunnel and shit.
Yeah.
Scary movie sounds.
No, that's crazy. I would certainly like the money. But dude, man, with
That
all that
sacrifice,
money, dude,
fuck.
I'm not even working, dude. I just want to be at the house, fucking doing drugs and fucking bitches. You know what I mean? And I'm not even gonna be able to.
Yeah.
You'd be hella successful though. Think about that. If you weren't fucking,
Yeah,
if you didn't fuck for even a year, you'd be Elon Musk.
Yeah.
You know?
If you gave up like all drugs, alcohol, and sex, and just focused on one thing,
Jesus,
you would literally build a rocket.
just out of sheer will, like with your mind, like you start
I don't
fucking
even want to
learning
imagine that.
telekinesis.
That's an ugly thought.
I swear to God, dude.
That's an ugly thought.
Think about.
Oh, look, quick question. Just on a fucking subject. Do y'all like fucking or do you guys just like coming?
Like if I could fuck for like without coming, that's like the best part because this like then you could watch like that hot girl getting fucked that you're doing it for longer because that's what ruins it for me sometimes. It's like I'm in the fucking moment and I'm like this looks fucking amazing, this shit is awesome,
Yep.
and then it's like now I gotta come.
I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying the fuck out of the movie.
fuck,
Trust
this is
me.
and then it's like, you know what I mean, and then you nut and you're just like, it's like, who even am I anymore? You know what I mean? But in that moment, if you could just continue to be that guy for another
Yeah.
hour.
So you guys would
I definitely enjoy the journey.
you rather fuck than nut?
yeah,
I
for
prefer.
sure. I'd rather
like,
fuck than nut.
Look, like if it's boom,
Oh
I don't-
no,
yeah.
I'm not. I'm talking
No,
about
like, not just like that.
To
I
me,
feel like-
I feel
to
like
me,
you
a good
see-
session is like 7 minutes. A good
No,
7 minutes,
what
10
the
minutes,
fuck?
and then you bust.
I
I'm
eat
like,
pussy
I'm
for
cool.
longer than that.
I
That's-
don't eat pussy, dog.
That's crazy. What are you, black? This guy?
I don't
Come
eat
on,
pussy.
hey, I'm
Fuck.
offended that you say that, dude.
Why?
That's
Why don't you eat pussy,
crazy.
dude? That's crazy.
It's just I don't know. It's
What?
I used to when I was younger, not anymore.
Compliments.
what
Chef.
what happened? Okay, let's get here. Let's delve deeper.
Maybe the quality of pussy that he's getting has.
I think that's the problem,
You know
bro.
what I mean? Has,
Nah,
think that-
nah.
It's got a shorter
I'm
shelf life.
I'm with one of like the best girls I've ever been with right now.
And you don't eat her pussy?
Not really.
Wouldn't that's like
Okay. Do you lick the butthole?
No.
this fool's?
What's up, man? Are you okay?
Why would I lick a butthole?
I feel like
Who did you? What?
Why would
It's
I
like a
lick-
neighbor, bro. The pussy's right there. Look, let's say you going to visit your girl, right? Bam, you visit your girl, and the neighbor comes outside. You're not gonna say hi?
No, you know.
Hey, neighbor, shake your
And,
hands.
like, sometimes-
Butthole's right there.
I'm not even like, oh, I'm like a guy that's like, I need to eat asshole or something like that. But sometimes it's there and it's like, it's that same shit. Like sometimes you're in a moment and just aesthetically pleasing. It's just
Yeah.
hot in that
There's
moment.
cute
Just like
buttholes.
that looks good. You know what I mean? Like I don't eat cake, but sometimes I'm at El Super like, damn, they got down with that one. You know what I'm saying?
But do you think it's like more of like you're into like pleasing other people? That's one of your things. Like that's it.
That and dominating.
Like you like to
Yeah,
like to
'cause
see
then you
girls
can-
come.
Yeah,
you know,
you
like
can make them come whenever.
Yeah.
If you just eat their pussy right, you just make them come whenever.
why do you guys like to, like? What is it about that sets you off? Like
What?
Because I'm the shit.
Oh.
That's when you're sitting there thinking like, dude, I just fucked this shit out the
Yeah,
butt.
like
you
you
don't
can't talk right now because of me.
but you
And
don't,
then it's like, I swear to God, dude, you fuck a bitch good, and then like all of a sudden they're just like, they're just more complete. Like they'll be like, you want me to go get you a sandwich? Anything, literally
but
anything.
At the
dude.
same time, though, there's a button in that motherfucker where if you move a little to the left, like 30 degrees, that motherfucker turns crazy.
Yeah.
That man, no.
What do you mean?
She go from
Because
a
sometimes you
librarian,
give them
nice
too good
and
a
quiet,
dick, and then all of a sudden they're it's like now their whole life is your penis. You know
like
what I mean? And
they're
then-
not the person you met no more
and then
at
now-
all.
And then they're just like, they're just on demon time.
Fuck
And
yeah.
it's annoying because
Yeah.
now you can't do anything. That's a girl where now you can't go to the store because she's like, send me your location, where have you been?
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know what's
negatory.
happening, you know, all that shit.
yeah, but I feel like that only
It's
lasts
like that way somewhere. It's like that way.
that only lasts for a minute, and then if a girl
That's because you don't need pussy.
if a girl is
That's
like
why you
that,
did that.
if
Yeah,
a girl
facts,
is
though.
like that, it's
For
because
real.
she'll kind of fuck anything. She'll fuck anybody to fuck at that point, you know. When you're with a person that loves to fuck, they'll fuck anybody and
Nah,
everything.
because they're trying to fuck you.
They don't
is
love
what-
you.
No,
Well,
they're
you know
trying
what?
to
They don't
fuck
love you.
is what we're saying.
I could probably say that's false because I love to fuck and I won't just stick my dick in anything.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm a man, so I would probably say a man. We're made to fuck. We're made to reproduce.
I don't know. I feel
we're
like
gonna have that
I feel
urge
like
more.
I feel like you have sex to come, and then like coming is just a part of when I have sex. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like it also happens, but I'm having sex, and then that's a product of. But you,
How about
That's
this?
the cherry.
How about this? How about this? Do you think when you come, everybody comes at the same like release of endorphins, or when I come, it feels much better than when you come? Obviously, we will never find out.
So you're,
but you
so
think
you're
there's,
telling me
do you think there's different
you're-
levels?
Oh, you're telling me that you're coming better than me. Is what you're saying? Is that what you're saying to me? You come.
Like, I
better.
come so good that I'm all like,
That's
damn, this is
crazy
really
to
it.
say.
But I think it's possible, right? Just like how there's different levels of everything in between, we're all different
Wow.
people.
Uh-huh.
That I come at such a high level that I'm just done. Like, oh my god, that was so crazy.
What the fuck?
Because there's people.
Because
there's people that can fuck, and once they come, they're done. And there's people that can keep going.
Yeah, that's me.
I can't keep going. Once I come, I'm done. Fool. Like I'm
After
maxed
7
out.
minutes.
Well, whatever, 7
After
minutes.
420 seconds.
Whether it's 7 minutes or 10 minutes or
That
15
is
minutes.
so crazy
I
to
fucked
me.
for hours before. I've done that before.
That's drugs and
That's
drunk.
how my son was born, okay?
Oh.
Fucking hotel sex and shit. I've done all that shit before. But I'm just
He
saying,
said,
like,
do you think I'm coming better? And then
I
like,
think some people have the endorphins or the brain receptors to be able to
Just
come-
overloaded.
Yeah, just too much.
Well, you know what? In weird sense, I think that by the way, this is the craziest discussion about cum we've ever had. but I
It
think
just came to my head.
But I think that
Look what
it's
you
the
started,
same-
Elias.
I think it's the same way with that it gives you like the dopamine. It's the same release as with drugs and sex.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alcohol affects everyone differently.
Yeah, so no, but I'm saying in the sense it becomes that thing as like that person that never does drugs. When they do drugs, it hits them so hard. It'll be the same way.
I think it makes sense. Like with the innocent quiet girl.
or not even
when you-
just
when
the
you- when you
innocent,
knock
like
that-
and just like I wonder if you took like a virgin and they fucking that dude busted a nut compared to like 20 years later, is it a different nut?
Yeah, because the receptor's been
It's
worn
like,
down.
Like chemically, it's a different nut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're chasing a dragon.
It's crazy.
And then sometimes
Wow.
we've all smoked weed before, right? I don't smoke weed, but you guys still do. But we all remember that first time we got high, right?
Yeah.
Bless you. First time we got high, and then like so funny, so hungry, like all that good moment.
So sleepy.
And now when you smoke, you kind of like have to smoke.
It's true. Now sometimes I'll smoke and be like, "This isn't enough," and I'll jack off when I'm high.
You're stacking. Like, that wasn't enough. Let me do a line of blow real quick.
Have you ever jacked off while smoking?
That's
I mean,
wild.
I want to say I
That's
haven't, but
wild.
I'm a piece
Man.
of shit. So probably, yeah. You know what I mean? Because I've definitely smoked while I've had sex before, also. So I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
there's
that's
no way.
gangsta as fuck.
So I probably
I
had
thought that was
sex,
hard as fuck
and
when I
then
was a kid.
even if I was pulling out, you know.
I used to have a girl that used to love to smoke and then fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I do it high, right?
Yeah.
But it's one of those things that, like you said, your receptors are already getting burnt out. Like, you have to keep stacking that bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
And
tolerance.
sex is the same thing
that's
too.
What you see, that's how you see like
Yeah.
people that are maniacs and they're like yayed out and they're like fucking some bitch and doing drugs and watching porno. It's like, dude, you're
just
an
taking
animal.
it to the whole fucking.
Yeah, because nothing's hitting as hard. You know what I
That's
mean?
why those autoerotic asphyxiation
true.
motherfuckers.
That's why-
you
'cause
already
they're-
know. That's why they die.
That's why, because their nut gets crazier. Because
So they want to.
They get to that point.
And then
wow, dude.
And I bet you some of those guys have done it, fell asleep or passed out, and they wake up like, oh my God, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to die doing this. Let me go harder. And then they fucking actually die.
and they lean a little too
every
far
time.
forward and
Kick the
oh,
chair.
Well, every
fuck.
time it's like,
Fuck.
I mean, how many times? If a girl is like choke me
Not like I
harder
would
and
know.
harder, and every time, like at one of those points, like what if you accidentally break her neck or some shit? Like you can't just keep upping it up every single time.
Have you ever
need-
gave
it's
a girl
gotta be-
freckles?
Uh-huh.
You ever gave a girl freckles?
No, what the fuck is that? What is freckles?
The little capillaries that bust right here.
Oh no, that's
God damn.
crazy.
Strong motherfucker.
Stop choking. You shouldn't be allowed to choke.
Nah, they
people,
tell me.
Because you have like your leg strength is also in your arms. You know what I mean? So he's
Yeah.
got like twice as
Yeah.
strong and shit.
That's gorilla
No, that's
arms
crazy.
and
I've seen
shit.
that shit. That's why I've seen that shit when like girls give birth. Is their whole they're
Oh yeah,
making so much for it.
That's why I like white girls, dog. Because the white girl has asked me that. Like, have you ever choked a girl like till she got freckles? And I was like, freckles, bitch. Those are busted capillaries. And yes, first,
But I
off,
feel like you have to be white for you to see that.
depends. Like
A
you have
black
to be-
girl-
you have
When
to-
he said,
no,
when
you-
he said
yeah,
freckles, I was like, if you like,
Of course not.
you shit on her
I
face.
thought like, he put
if
it,
you
I
fart-
thought this fool was sticking his dick in girls' butts, getting shit on it, and turning around and slapping her.
it
and
seemed
throwing
like a splatter of shit in their face. That's what I was thinking too. Like you fart in her face, and it was like,
fucking Pablo Picasso over here, like slapping.
God damn, mine wasn't even nowhere. See, y'all went a whole little.
oh, you're talking about an Alaskan pipeline where you'll shit, freeze the shit, fuck her with the shit.
The name, the action is retarded, but the name, the Alaskan
You know what
pipeline.
dry docking is?
no.
Dry docking is where two gay dudes, one of them uncircumcised has to be, will around the other head,
Okay,
creating
okay.
a suction, and they'll
Chinese finger trap.
they'll dry, yeah,
Yeah.
until it,
A Chinese
Wow,
finger
till it
trap.
bursts.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy,
Yeah. You know what sounding is?
dude. No, I think I do know
With the
sounding.
rod?
They'll put a rod in
With the
your
rod in the
pee-hole,
penis and you
then-
ding ding ding.
That's crazy. Like your church bell and shit.
Yeah, no, like they're calling for fucking for food.
Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo.
Supper, boys, supper.
That's so crazy. Anyways, we learned all of these in 5th grade. Let's say you're out to dinner.
Okay, let's
You're
go.
out to dinner, and then you're with 4 friends. The bill comes back. It's $870 something with some change.
But it's only
But-
4 of you.
Yeah, and then it's all for you, and your meal was only like $57. Like, what's your move?
Oh, dude, honestly, dog, I used to have a homie that used to hate, like, I hate when fools try to fucking do the math when the bill comes out. I'm like, bro.
You a leech.
If you fucking order fucking 16 shots of Patron and a bottle of fucking Dom Perignon, and all I did was, like, you know, eat, I'm not going to pay for your fucking shots, my boy.
Stupid.
Hell nah, dog. But if I partook, you know, if I partook and took the shots and ate and I was right there with you, like, hell yeah, order more.
Yeah.
Then, you know, I gotta pay up, dog.
I'll probably drop 100.
Yeah.
If my bill's 50, I'll probably drop 100.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't partake in the rest of the stuff.
You said $800 bill.
Yeah, because that's
It's
still not
$800
gonna be
bill.
covered.
So I'm gonna be like, all right, look, I'm gonna pay mine, and I'm not. If you're homies, if it's friends,
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I ain't no bitch, so there you go.
and then
Okay.
that's still like, look, I'm going above and beyond my shit, but it's still like, this still clearly figure it out.
Yeah, pretty much like there.
So you would do the same thing, $100?
I would just be aware, like, of because I've been in that scenario, but there's also different. Like, you just have to be aware of what type of friends, what type of relationship you have with that friend. Because I've gone out to eat where it's like I'm that guy where I'm getting all kinds of shit because we're all in the greens. Where it's just like, look, we're there's like friends that you know you're balling with or something like that. Like for example, after a show. Like if I'm going out to eat with a headliner after the show, we just made all this money. We all agreed, like, yeah, dude, we just sold the place out. Let's treat ourselves. You know what I mean? We all agreed that it's kind of coming out of like what we just made.
Yeah.
So it's like a little extra we have. So let's all just go crazy. But then there's times where it's just like, yeah, dude, fuck no. I'm paying for my own shit, dude.
Yeah.
Cause it's like first of all, we're not even that close. Like if it's a business meeting or something like that, and it's like somebody's taking me out, and all of a sudden we have to split it like that. It's like, get the fuck out of here, dude. You know what I mean? I'm not even. There's reasons why you're at dinner, and if I'm not at dinner to spread the wealth, then fuck that. I'm paying my part. You know, that's crazy. And also, as a good friend, if you're my friend. If you're really my friend, then don't put me in that situation. Don't be like, well, I'll split it evenly. Be like, nah. Be a man and be like, nah, you know what? I spent most of it. That was my shit, so I'm putting most money in. Just like how he did, where he was just like, I'll put extra money in. Like, you know, everybody has to fucking get their own. What is this? You know what I mean? What is this?
All that
Comes down to like who you're at dinner with. If it's close homies, like you said, fuck it, you know, you guys got me on the next one. I can trust you.
Yeah.
But if it's like a business deal, I got offered a business lunch the other day. And they're like, oh, when I'm in town, I want to talk about like this and that, whatever, right? And I'm thinking like, damn, like, I was like, what's the proper etiquette? Like, do I have to pay my bill? He invited me. Does he pay for me? Like, is it half and half? Like, what is it? Like, I don't understand the ethic of someone I've never met before inviting me for a business lunch.
See, people would think that I'm a dick, I'm sure, but I'd be like, no, you invited me. It's a business move. You have to invest in yourself. If you want if you want this business to go the way you want, that means you want something from me. So if in order to get that, you have to invest in yourself.
This is your investment.
Yeah, your investment is this meal. If you can't even invest $50 in this meal for me, then this business deal is probably not gonna go the way I want it to either.
But I've also been like the broke friend where like, oh, we're all gonna go see, like, oh, I'm good, bro, I don't got it right now. And then like, oh, don't trip, I got you. And I'm like, oh, you got me, right? So then you go and you kind of, you know, I feel like at the moment, like, all right, we're here, let's have fun, right? And then later I'm like, damn, dog, like I kind of went a little too far.
See, like, nah, I'm the one to still tread very lightly. Like most of my friends have told me, hey, what the fuck, order something else.
Yeah.
I'm that one.
Yeah.
Like they'll be like, order more, order this, order that. Like, nah, order some more expensive shit. I'm like, are
No,
you
that's-
sure? Like, are you gonna have to tell me like 3 or 4 fucking times, bro?
Yeah.
No,
So
I'm that other guy too, because it's like, because if you're my friend, then I'm not expecting you to be down forever. You know what I mean? And if you're my friend, if you fuck with me like that, then when you're up, fucking get me back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like everybody has their ups and downs, and then even when it's your turn to be up, you're not gonna sustain that forever. Even if it's a step down or two, but you gotta come down and make room for somebody else. You know. And if you're my friend, dude, there's no way I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, you're just that broke friend, because then we're just not friends, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Man, now if you
keep
tell
it
me
real.
get what you want, if you're like, go ahead, well, we'll get what you want. Oh, okay, then it's a wrap.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Then I want the salmon with the quinoa and the fucking asparagus. I don't even like asparagus. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've been down and out for like a little bit after the after the pandemic, I was down and out for a minute, dog. And I had to leave the friend group because all my friends, all the people I was hanging out with, were balling, dog. And it just, at first, I'm like, oh, it's cool, they're taking care of me. But then, like, it's been a year. I'm still not back on my feet.
You gotta know and be conscious too.
It's been like a year. I haven't got back on my feet. I'm like, I'm just gonna. And they're like, hey, well, I'm going to kick it no more. I'm like, let me be honest, dog. If I can't afford to show up to the party with a 24 pack, I'm not gonna go to the party.
Yeah.
Don't trade fool. It's all good. I'm like, nah, fool, I can't do it. I gotta go.
I think a lot of people just aren't self-aware like that. When they're not like, they're just like, oh man, they're gonna get me this, and then that's it. It's like, no, dude. There's just like, I mean, I don't want you to get me back, but there should just be a fucking thing in your head where it's just like, yeah, I'll get you back.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's like nothing. You shouldn't expect anything, but also you shouldn't just expect to not give anybody anything that fucked with you.
Yeah.
Or show them any kind of kindness in return.
Facts. Episode 5. Ernesto, let them know where they can find you and what you got going on.
Ernesto Ledesma, stand-up comedy. ErnestoLedesma.comedy on Instagram. In 1987, I ran over a guy and never reported it. Anyways, no, I'm from 92. That's it.
Elias Cepeda, the seated entertainer. No underscores, no dots, no sprinkles, no spots. I'm at the Animal Bar in Studio City on the 14th of next month.
That's right.
Holla at your boy.
And this is Nomo23, the CEO of the Lit Out Podcast, Lit Out Studio and everything. Thank you guys for watching. Leave comments, share. Shout out to our Patreon members. Also, we're doing a giveaway. Guys, we're doing a giveaway on Instagram. You have to join our broadcast channel. We're doing 3 Disneyland Park Hopper tickets. You get to win a 3-pack of tickets for, I think it's
You better get on it.
And all you got to do is buy anything from the merch store.
That's all you have to do.
We literally have $10 tickets, $20 t-shirts, and then there's some hoodies that are like $40, $50, probably the most expensive thing.
Tickets are basically free.
So if you buy, you're entered in, like, I think I'm gonna do the spinning wheel thing where you put people's names on it. It's like a raffle, I guess. Yeah, the app, the name app. So if you guys want to win 3 Park Hopper tickets, which are like fucking $500 worth,
like $1 million.
It's
Really.
just fucking
like $10 worth of things and get fucking.
Yeah, literally. You can
Don't
do
smoke
that.
weed for one day and you got it.
And then I think I'm also gonna add the people who the people who are on our Patreon. The Patreon's $1, $3, $10 to $20. All you guys are also gonna be included in that drawing. So make sure you guys join our broadcast channel on Instagram. The only way you'll be able to win. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace.